welcome back to my channel. This is Batel from Batel's Kitchen, and today I am super excited to be back with a new muffin recipe for you guys. And today we're going to be making a carrot and zucchini muffin that is vegan and gluten-free and absolutely nutrition packed. I absolutely love this recipe because this is literally breakfast on the go. I give it to my kids, I give it to my husband. I take it with me to wherever I need when I need something really filling and satiating without any guilt. If you're new over here, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. I post a new recipe every single week, and all the measurements for this recipe are going to be in the description box below or on my website, batelskitchen.com. Okay guys, let's get started. We're going to begin by making our very own oat flour, which you have seen so many times on this channel already, but we're making it again. So you can have a store-bought one, but it's very easy to make your very own oat flour by just placing it to a high-speed blender, and it really needs to be a very good blender. And we're going to blend it once or twice until we get a really nice fine flour. Once we see that everything is nice and smooth, no lumps, we're ready to put it to the side. At this point, we're ready to peel our vegetables. We're going to use carrots and we're going to use zucchini. And the zucchini, I don't peel it, I just leave it as it is. It's your choice if you wanted to peel it. Now, it's up to you if you want to have the vegetables more visible or more hidden. So I sometimes use both. If you have picky eaters, it is better to use the fine and small holes. And if you have kids that don't mind the vegetables, feel free to use the larger ones. So into a bowl that we placed our grated zucchini, it is very important to take it, make a bowl out of it, and just scoop everything until all the moisture, all the liquids are coming out of this zucchini, because it has so much liquids and we don't need them in these muffins. You can add it to a soup or something else. We're going to grate our carrot as well, and we are going to put that to the side. Today I'm using some bigger holes and some smaller holes. It doesn't really matter, it is really up to you. So we're going to set those vegetables to the side. Now we're going to move on and use our egg replacement. We're going to use some bananas, and the more dots they have, the sweeter they are. So try to use bananas that are really ripe and nice and ready to go. So we're just going to mash them with a fork and put them to the side. So now we're ready to start with our dry ingredients. To the bowl, we're going to add our oat flour, followed by some baking powder and then a tiny bit of baking soda as well. To that, we're going to add some dry ginger, which is so healthy and adds such a beautiful flavor. And we're going to add some cinnamon, and you can add nutmeg as well if you wanted to. We're also going to add a tiny pinch of salt just to enhance the flavors, and we're ready to mix our dry ingredients. Once everything is well blended and incorporated with our whisk, we're ready to add the wet ingredients, and we're going to start by adding our mashed bananas. After we have added our bananas, we're ready to add our honey or maybe maple syrup if you wanted to, followed by our plant milk. Today I'm using soy milk because it has more protein, it has more texture. To that, we're going to add some apple cider vinegar and a tiny bit of coconut oil as well. We're going to whisk everything until well combined, and only then we can add our vegetables. So our vegetables are ready to go. The only thing we want to do is maybe with a fork or with a spatula, we want to air them up because we've squeezed all the liquids. So we just want to make sure that they're not lumped together. So we're going to open them. To that, we're going to add some chocolate chips for a good measure, and we can add some walnuts if you like them. I absolutely love walnuts. They have healthy fats, they have healthy omegas. A wonderful way to add them to your kids' diet, and they add a wonderful texture as well. So really important, if you love texture in your muffins, to add the walnuts as well. So we are ready to whisk everything to a nice, well blended consistency. Our oven is preheated to 345 degrees, and at this point we're just going to line our muffin tins with liners. It's optional. If you have the silicone ones, you can skip the liners, but just for easier cleaning, we're going to put the liners. So I like to use a measuring cup just to get equal size of muffins. You can use a fourth a cup or third a cup. It's up to you how big you want them to be. And we're going to scoop them into our cavities. I like to use a tiny bit of oil spray just to make sure that the batter comes out nicely and smooth from the measuring cup. We're going to fill those cavities until everything is ready to go. And it is optional. I just like to decorate mine with some extra chocolate chips just to make them a little bit more attractive for the kids and more like a dessert type, although these can be 100% a beautiful breakfast or brunch on the go. We're gonna wait until those muffins are nicely golden and puffed up. And the hardest part is just to let them cool down. We have to let them cool for at least an hour because we're using oat flour. We want to make sure that we get the best possible consistency once they've cooled off. And here you have it, a wonderful, nourishing, gluten-free, guilt-free, and so wholesome carrot and zucchini muffins. They're so great to have in the fridge and just warm them up for maybe 30 seconds when you want to indulge something that is filling and nourishing and delicious and guilt-free. I send them with my kids to school. I take them with me to wherever I go, and I want something that is satiating, something that is filling, and something that is going to nourish my body. They're full of flavors, and they're not just for the holidays. They do have all those spices, but they're amazing for all year round. I hope you're going to give them a try.
That's it for today, my friends. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you're going to give this recipe a try. If you did, don't forget to let me know in the comments below. And if you need some more help with eating more plant-based, check out my cookbook, Eggless Possibilities, where you can find so many meals that the whole family can enjoy. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye-bye.